Armstrong graduates, here we are. We're at the convention center. This is the walkthrough or rehearsal that we're going to show you on video of kind of how it lines up or how we do this, because this is the first time that we've done our graduation ceremony at Minneapolis Convention Center. So I'm right outside of 2nd Avenue, and most likely you'll be parking on this side of the convention center. But when you get down here, look for these signs. They got electronic signs all over, and it'll have the Armstrong logo, and you'll recognize that to go in one of these doors. So we're right outside the Minneapolis Convention Center, as you can see. So we're going to go in it, and I'm going to show you where your ready rooms are. So come on. All right, so now we just came in the front door, just like we said. Now what you're looking for is 103. And then they have the number, the letter next to it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And you should be assigned, your advisory should be assigned to 103, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, one of them. And you just need to find it and then go to the ready room. When you get to the ready room, you will get a card with your name on it, and then you will phonetically work with your teacher or spell it out, so that way we get your name right. And then you just hang out in the ready room. A couple things. Before you get here, make sure you iron your gown and your stoles. Just make sure you do that, because sometimes they get a little wrinkly, and I hope you hung them up. Also, ladies especially, please have your hair done, have it all set, ready to go, because you don't want to be messing around with it when you get here. And like I worked a lot on my hair this morning, so it took me a little while, but I'm good now. So, but just make sure you get to your ready room 6:30. The ceremony starts at 7:30. At 7:30, not 7:31, not 7:32, 7:30. And now we're going to show you how to line up out of the ready rooms to get organized to go into the main auditorium. All right, so for the students that are in D, E, and F, 103 D, E, and F, we'll do the same thing. We'll start with 103 D. We'll line up first on this side of the convention center. So we're going to go in order again of the cards. Your advisor will be the leader. And now we're going to walk, because we got a little bit longer of a walk on this side. We're going to walk to the main hallway, and we will be able to see our friends from 103 A, B, and C. They'll be starting to line up there, and we're going to meet them. We're on the right side. You're on the right side of the auditorium, and you're going to go in the right main entrance of the auditorium on this side if your ready room is on D, E, or F. All right, so now we're ready to go. It's probably about 7:25, and we're going to get lined up because we're going to be down where we need to be, because it's a little bit of a walk. So I'm going to pretend that my advisory is 103C. So we're going to line up in order of how the names are going to be called and how the cards are laid out. And your advisor will be the leader. And you will walk up here. So I'm from 103C, and I'm going to be on the left side. So we're going to line up. We're going to start lining up right here. And if you look down, it's a long hallway, and that's where we're going. So we're on the left side, 103 A, B, and C. You will be on the left side going down. Okay? All right, graduates, so here's the deal when we get lined up to walk into the auditorium. I just want to make sure you understand it. When we walk in, if you're on the left side, you're going to go on the left side of the main auditorium. If you're on the right side, you will go over to the right main entrance over on the other side. So this is where we break off. And then you're going to walk in, nice at a nice even pace, into your assigned seat. Walk. You're going to walk behind me? All right, so we're going to walk into the main auditorium. You'll see the signage. And as we walk in, you have a nice pace. And like I said, you'll follow in your assigned seat and your row. If you look on your note card, it'll have your seat number assigned. All right, so we're at the assigned row for my advisory. So I'm gonna take my seat and I'm just gonna say my assigned seat is B23. So once we come in and you get into your row, what we will do is you will stand at your seat and you will face the stage and you just wait. We stand, all the graduates will stand until we're all in our spaces. Then once we're at our spaces, you'll see me walk up and I'll say something to the effect of all please remain standing as we are now going to play the national anthem. And then our chamber singers will be singing the national anthem. Once that's done, now you take a seat and we get the ceremony started. All right, graduates, so now we're ready for awarding of the diplomas. You're gonna hear me say, we are now going to award the diplomas. And so what we're gonna do is by your advisory and your roll, you will all stand up and then you will walk to get lined up for your name to be called. So what we will do is, I'm facing the stage and we're on the left side. We're gonna turn and go up this main alleyway all the way around. And we'll keep a decent pace to keep everything going. You're gonna walk all the way up here. Get right. You can wave to all your fans as you're walking. And then we'll get to the ramp right here. And this is where we'll line up. That is a long time, isn't it? It does take a little time to get here. All right, so now we're going to get lined up. Should be in order on the ramp. And you just wait here or around the corner until your name is called, and we'll line you up closer to the stage area. But this is kind of where everybody will be in your advisory group. And then you'll be standing here, your name is called, and then you will walk across the stage. You're going to smile, and then you're going to get to right here where the diplomas will be, and I'll be standing there ready. All right, graduates, so when your name is called, you're going to see me, and I'll be standing here with a nice little diploma sleeve right here. And as soon as you say, so Miss Range is coming, so I'll say, Krista Range, and here she comes. I have the diploma. Now the diploma is in my left hand, and we're going to shake hands with our right hand. And what I say is grip and rip. All you got to do, and you want to look at me. Don't look at your feet. Don't look at my feet. Look at me. And reach your hand out, right hand, and this is going over. And then you look at me, they take a picture right here. So look at me, and then you're gonna go that way. And as you walk that way, there'll be board members, and your counselor will be there, and they'll shake your hand, and you just keep going, all the way across the stage. So now, if you're not gonna shake hands for the ceremony tonight, here's how we'll do this. It's the same thing. We're going to call your name. So we'll say, Krista Range. Here we come with the diploma. So Miss Range is going to put both hands on the diploma. That's telling me that you do not want to shake hands, and that's okay. No disrespect. And then you still look at me. They'll take your picture, and I'll say, great job, and you keep going. And then you go all the way across the stage. Now your name is called, you shook my hand or didn't shake my hand, and now you're walking across the stage, and you're coming all the way across. And once you get to the stairs, look for the photographer. And let's just say the photographer is right here. So now they're going to take another picture of you, and you want to look, make sure that you have it right side up, so it says Robin Zell Armstrong, and then you hold it just like this, and you smile, and they take your picture. And now you're done. Now, to get back to your seat, really simple. Just take this ramp, and that's all we want you to do, is walk down about halfway. And you come back this way. And you wave to your friends and family, and then you will come back to your seat. And here's our rope, and we're in. And it doesn't matter now what seat you're in because you just got your diploma. All right, graduates, so now we're coming to the end of the ceremony, and all the diplomas have been awarded, and then I will come to the podium and I'll say, graduates, class of 2023, please stand. And you will stand, and your tassel should be on your right side of your hat, and that's all you're gonna do is I'm gonna say, you are now graduates of Armstrong High School, congratulations, and move your tassel from your right side to the left side. That means you graduated from high school. And then we'll say, congratulations, and we're gonna get out of here. And if you wanna throw your cap, word of advice is to take your tassel off and then throw it in the air, because you might not get the same cap back, but at least you have your tassel. And then we do the recessional and get you out of here. All right, graduates, so now we're gonna get out of here and you're gonna go have some fun with your family. But before we do that, we're gonna dismiss you, and your advisor and you are gonna walk out the same alleyway that you came through. So I'm gonna go back out the left side, and we are gonna ask your parents and loved ones to just hang tight, because what I need you to do, we need you to go back to your ready room immediately, because I wanna show you something if you don't know. There's no diploma in there yet. This is just your jacket. What I need you to do is go back to the ready room that you have, and now you'll get your diploma to put in there, and then you're free to go. But we need you just to get to the ready room as fast as you can, so then you can come back this way, take as many pictures as you want, go out in the foyer where it's beautiful, and see your family and your loved ones.